Oh, I'm glad you got the reference.
Oh yeah.
You make me so proud. Like I could just cry and name my first son after you. Name him
Would you
Duncan.
really want it? Well, would you really want to? Oh, well, okay. You know what? Duncan's not a bad first name.
No, that's what I'm saying. Imagine if I named him Dish. This is my son Dish.
Don't do that to a child.
My God, that's not the worst thing that could happen. But it's pretty
No,
close.
but
It's
still,
up there. It's up there. It is up there. Having a really bad name that can ruin a childhood.
yes.
I feel like I've actually probably streamed this hack before, but I didn't beat it.
That's why you need to make a list.
Nope. I'm not checking it twice. But I will find out who's been naughty or nice. Let's go Sonic Forces.
Easy.
Thank you, Dish.
No problem.
What do you mean, nope? I mean what I said. How's that for an answer?
I appreciate you answering my sub question. 58 months. That's like what? 3 years?
I think so. That sounds about right.
4 years.
Is it 4?
12, 24, 36, 48. Yeah, it's more than 4.
That's pretty good.
Not quite 5. Not quite 5.
Wow, fake fan.
I know, right? Views actually more says how longer than you than I have.
If you threw money at me so fast. I love it. I appreciate it a lot. I can't wall jump. Used to Mario Wonder, which I might play a little bit when Arpa gets on. It might be a Mario Wonder type of angle. After a little bit of this.
Actually, I gotta sit down and come up with a streaming plan myself.
You know, maybe Mario Wonder...
wouldn't mind. I wouldn't. Yeah, I was actually gonna say I wouldn't mind the Mario Wonder pop up on stream.
Doing Mario Wonder on your stream. Doing that with me, I think, would be more fun.
Which one?
I think doing it with me would be more fun, yeah. Because I
mean,
feel like when it came out, there was a lot of other stuff that you were playing at the time that was probably like more interesting to you to get through.
This is true, but I did sit down and try it when I first picked it up. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm like, yeah, this is all right.
Right, like you didn't get far enough to really make any major judgments.
I gave it 2 hours.
Yeah. But you know, this would be a good way for you to like complete it and see what else it has to offer.
Yeah, not 100%.
No.
Sure, but just standard playthrough.
Love this Wario music. Green grasslands.
That's a big bush in the background, though.
Yeah, Mario World has some interesting backgrounds like that, wouldn't you say? Oh no.
Do we know what this music is? Sounds very Goemon-esque.
Goemon? What RPG did they pull from for this shit? I don't know.
I'm gonna guess RPG Maker XP, just to be funny.
Why specifically XP?
I don't know.
Yeah, Dish got to hear me fight with my cats.
It's true.
And by that I mean argue with them and ask why they're built like that.
And the cats won.
They did not, they're out of my room. I win.
For now. But the war is not over.
True, they're gonna win by the end of the night, I'm sure. He'll fall asleep on my leg again and I'll be like, you're the best cat ever, I hate you. And that's what owning a cat is like, everybody. Oh. They're the best until they're not.
Alright, I found the image. I need to organize my picture folder.
Yeah, I'm excited for a new Super Robot Wars game that has G Gundam and Godzilla in it. That's gonna be so fucking funny. I'm not ready to hit Godzilla with the shining finger or the God finger. I don't think anybody is.
Godzilla's gonna be ready to be hit with the shining finger.
It's gonna be so fucked up. Are you getting it, View, when it comes out? I feel like you're kind of locked in at this point, right? What do you got in mind, Krikon? Actually, people are thinking that they're gonna mix the Getter Robo plot with Godzilla and say that like Godzilla evolved with the Getter rays, which would be pretty sick, I think, if they do that. Cause you know how that works, right? With Getter Robo, like they have like it's called like the Getter rays or whatever, and it's supposed to like make things evolve.
I did not know that.
So like, what is Godzilla if not that, right?
Well, it depends on the continuity, Godzilla.
True.
Well, I don't know. Has Godzilla always been a result of nuclear?
Because this is Singular Point, or which I don't know if you ever seen that one.
Is it the newest one?
It's the 2021 anime one.
Oh, the anime? No, I have not. I know there was an anime one.
Yeah, I mean, we have Jet Jaguar in Super Robot Wars from that. We literally have... And Jet Jaguar is on the cover.
That's sick.
I know you've been asking for that for a while. That specifically was something you mentioned. You were like, can we get Jet Jaguar? Well...
Well, you gotta say it right. Jet Jagger. Hopefully they have that song from the old movie.
I mean, I don't think they will, but you can add it, because Super Robot Wars, the new games, have a custom music option on PC and PS5. And you can put your own songs in the game. So I'm definitely going to add that.
Oh, that'd be fun to play on PS5, actually.
You can do it on PS5, you can do it on PC.
Right, but I got a PS5. I gotta boot it up somehow, T, okay?
True. My paperweight needs to turn on. Oh, did Krakan DM me? Oh, he just did. Mr. Motherfucker, what do you mean? Dude, tell me what it is! Oh, I'm gonna flick your nose when we meet in person. You're gonna get flicked in the nose so hard.
Oh, I thought you said pick his nose.
I could do that too. I could put my finger up in there.
I can see you like wiggling your finger going.
I pick Krakan's nose and a little mini Faust comes out.
I can't wait till Faust does
It's like, what do you got in there? We like frisk Elven Shadow's pockets and it's all meteors.
And you know, I thought the zombie look was a redesign, but this next Guilty Gear, man. Just like shooting things from the nose. It's gonna be great.
But yeah, I'm excited for the new Super Robot Wars. Again, G Gundam versus Godzilla is just gonna be so funny. I'm a little sad it's not, we don't have like Magic Knight Ray Earth, because I think that would have been fucking hilarious. Like, there's so much things that would have been funny with Godzilla. But what we got is quite good.
You think the possibility of a US property will ever happen?
Maybe. There are some people that don't like the roster, because it's actually, it's very boomer coded. And by that I mean like it's like 6 Gundam shows that most of them are from the 70s and 80s, maybe the 90s.
Welcome to good mech shows.
Listen. People wanted...
I mean, isn't Witch Mercury in there, so...
I mean, yeah, but like the point is that people are like, there's like too many Gundam shows. Because they have like 6 or 7 different Gundam series. Granted, they do have Gundam Wing and G Gundam in the same Super Robot Wars game, which hasn't happened in a really long time. The ones that people were kind of sad were Zeta Gundam and Char's Counterattack, because people are like, they're in every one. And it's true, they actually are. They've only missed like 3. I went ahead and looked, and I was like, wow, Zeta Gundam and Char's Counterattack have been in...
So, question on that front. Is this a sequel to one of the other ones, or is it its own
It's its own thing. Its own thing.
Okay, cool.
It's like asking why is Chun-Li in Street Fighter. That's fair, but also, like, I get it. I just said, my reply to that was, like, this is not a new problem. But I definitely understand the roster is a little basic. I do agree. Outside of, like, Godzilla and Macross. I think Macross is actually a really big deal. Because, getting Macross in a US released game with the name Macross means that it's, like, finally escaped from licensing containment hell.
Was Macross the,
That's the Harmony Gold stuff. Yes, if you're thinking of...
Okay. No, I mean, I couldn't remember if it was that or if it was the one where they combined 3 different animes into one back in the day.
I don't know. But Robotech. I do know that... I think that might have been it. But I do know that, like, getting Macross in Super Robot Wars with a worldwide release is, like, a big deal. For, like, how'd they do that. And I'm assuming it's just the Harmony Gold stuff either expired or something happened. I don't know. It was a big deal. Raideen was a big surprise for people. That was a, like, whoa, oh my god, you got Raideen with the original voice actor. There's a couple things, like Mazinger Z, or not Mazing Kaiser, with Koji voiced by the original voice actor again, which people are like, wow, what the hell? It's been, like, ages since I've heard him talk. Raideen, Gundam Wing and G Gundam in the same game.
And it's not Battle Assault 2.
Harmony Gold is like the working designs of anime, I've come to learn.
Oh god.
But yeah, I do think that the roster is a little... I do agree that it's not the greatest. I like it, because it's all shit that I know. Like... That's the thing, like, for me, it's perfect. We have, like, a couple Boomer shows, well, actually quite a few, and, like, G Gundam, Gundam Wing, like, I know all of this. But a lot of
we don't know what DLC is. Yes.
That is true, but the thing with DLC in these games is that it tends to not be as integrated into the plot. And by that I mean, like, usually the DLC characters are just, like, playables, and not, like, anything that has any plot relevance. At least if it's anything like Super Robot Wars 30's DLC was, and I suspect it will be. But you're right. I mean, like, even if they're not plot relevant, they still usually get some dialogue and, like, interactions and stuff, so maybe some DLC could spice up the lineup a little. Because they did confirm they are doing it. Like, they did say that they're doing DLC.
I'm waiting for that Megas XLR DLC.
Oh my god.
I was actually thinking Megas XLR.
I mean, maybe they could drop, like, a super fucking atomic bomb for DLC. That is possible.
Spider-Man DLC with Leopold.
They need to keep not putting Darling in the Franks in so that one guy can keep making that thread longer. That's, like, the funniest thread on Twitter. Because that show sucked, from what I hear. I don't know, I have no opinion on it. I just remember hearing a lot about it for, like, the first 2 episodes, and then everybody talked about how ass it was. That was my... Wow. But what is really funny is that it's a mecha show, right? And it just has never been in one of these yet. And some guy just started making a thread like, well, it came out in 2018, so here's a list of things that debuted in a Super Robot Wars game before it. And it's like a fucking mega thread. The fucking live-action Philippines-only version of Voltes 5 showed up in a Super Robot Wars game before it.
Okay, this thread sounds...
Pac-Man! Pac-Man! Fucking Pop Team Epic! The list is huge, and it's like some shit you would not expect. Zombieland Saga has been in a Super Robot Wars game before that. I'm not even kidding.
Miku.
Yes! Miku's been in before a couple things, actually, because that was the 3DS one.
Oh, okay.
I am still waiting for them to finally put Armored Core in. Even though Armored Core doesn't actually have characters.
Well, they could make one up.
I guess the closest I could think of to a character is your supporting character from Project Phantasma.
Why don't they just do Armored Core, but it's just the Dark Souls player in it for just no reason?
They'd put trusty Patches in 9.
Hello Kitty Gundam would go hard as fuck.
Yes.
I don't know a single person that wouldn't love that.
guess Zenaida is kind of a character.
What else would be...
I can't wait for Liberty Prime. That would be so weird.
Again, we just need more new stuff that isn't Darling in the Franxx, so that guy can keep posting in that thread. It's so funny.
Wait, I know what we really need. The President of the United States from Metal Wolf Chaos.
Sure! Dude, again, I'll take literally anything that is not Darling in the Franxx.
Have they ever done, like, video game... centric
yes, they have! Believe it or not, in Super Robot Wars Alpha 3, they have Virtual On.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
That's kind of
I can't fucking... Yeah, they have the song and everything. It's really cool. I can't think of another one, but that's the one that comes to mind.
Oh god, Techromancer. Put in some Techromancer stuff. Techromancer is just funny to me because I was like looking for games to stream over Discord with a friend group, and I was looking at my shelf, I'm like, wait, why is Techromancer on my shelf? When the fuck did I have Techromancer?
You sound like me with my Dreamcast, which to this day, I generally have no idea how that thing showed up in my collection.
Also, Krakan, I don't know if you know anything about Super Robot Wars or mecha games. I feel like you may or may not. It's like a 50-50 shot. But I know that like there's like a unified movement that just hates Harmony Gold.
I actually have a similar console spontaneously generating experience from my childhood. When my SNES kind of just bricked, I'm like, now what am I going to do? And my dad's like, just plug in the Genesis. I'm like, what Genesis? And like, the one in the closet? I'm like, we don't have a Genesis. Go look. Sure enough, it's there in a shoebox. And I'm just like, when was that there? Why was that there? What? And my dad just did not answer any of my questions. He just gave me the shit-eating grin the whole time.
Who am I? What am I?
Like, what the... I think my dad has secrets. Like, he also knew that when he walked in on me while I was playing Sonic Mega Collection, he's like, since when was Knuckles playable in Sonic 2? And I'm like, what?
What do you mean?
He's like, son, you didn't answer my question.
I was playing Sonic 2 and Knuckles, and my dad, while walking in, he's like, wait, since when was Knuckles in Sonic 2?
Oh, we didn't know about the lock-on?
He didn't know about the lock-on, but he knew that what Sonic 2 was.
He knew what Sonic 2 was, yeah.
And who Knuckles is.
That's funny.
Like, my dad has secrets, I guess.
But yeah, Super Robot Wars, I like the news overall. I'm excited for it. I'm really, really excited to have Godzilla as a boss too. I'm wondering if maybe for the DLC they'll introduce like another era of Godzilla as like a playable. It'd be really weird to.
What if they did Zilla? That would be so funny.
What is like fucking dumb-looking son or whatever? Like the
Zilla is the American Godzilla movie.
Okay,
yeah, because they retconned it because they're like, no, that's not Godzilla. The Americans are just dumb and thought that was Godzilla.
Dude, we need Mothra as a DLC unit. Actually, I didn't even think of that.
I need Dragon Ball Evolution Goku and Bulma. Remember where they were just standing over skyscrapers in that one shot? Their portraits?
True.
They're clearly kaijus.
King Ghidorah, well, that'd be a boss, I think. It would have to be, right? Like, there's no way it'd be a helpful character. King Ghidorah is just fucking pure evil, right? And also, like, the strongest thing ever until it jobs to Godzilla.
I can't wait till they do a route where Godzilla dies, but you get Mecha Godzilla out of it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's the one you get to use, yeah. That would be a tight secret, actually.
Rampage DLC, Ralph, Lizzie, and George.
Oh my god. Of course. It does open the gates for kaiju.
I'm honestly surprised we haven't had like a kaiju focused one, like Super Robot Wars.
It also opens the gates for King Kong. Not that I'm saying I want Monkey, but...
You want Monkey.
I do, Monkey. Every human thinks Monkey is funny, okay? That's all I'm saying.
There's just something inherently funny about monkeys.
Sniper monkey.
Just ask Dennis Hopper.
It's true.
You know what? I'm gonna play this mysterious ROM hack Krikon sent me. See what this is.
Mysterious.
I'm scared. He just... It's NES.
It's just Sonic EXE, don't worry. You'll only die hyper-realistically.
I don't like that he... Oh, Krikon.
With a K.
Ancient Roman Power of the Dark Side DLC.
What?
ROM hack.
If that game got DLC somehow, Jesus Christ.
What the fuck is this?
It's
Oh my
Dragon
god,
Warrior
of course!
Randomizer.
That's not a ROM hack! You asshole,
No,
that's
I mean-
a randomizer!
That's a ROM hack. A
not-
randomizer is a ROM hack.
You're giving T things to throw at me. Stop it. I wonder if that name is
Oh.
good for the stat algorithm.
Oh, it's black belt.
Oh, I thought you were Albert Wesker.
Oh, take.
Yeah, by the way, this game really sucks to go back to, so that's why I'm looking forward to playing the remake where
Of gold, thou hast gained 685!
Which is why I'm looking forward to the remake where they'll probably just let you fucking interact with the chest.
Door!
that's it.
The door button! Wait, hold on.
Meanwhile, the
The
remake
stairs
press A.
I forgot
Yeah,
about
no,
the
the
stairs
NES
button.
There's a reason why, if I am playing this game, it's gonna be the Game Boy Color version or later, and not the NES original.
Oh!
A?
Oh,
God.
no. Okay, I know.
We're not
I
where you think I am, are we?
I recognize that town. Wait, what enemies are here? Wait. Fizzle! What? Ow.
Fizzle is... Right, Fizzle is what Stop Spell is now.
This music is killing me. Where do I go? I don't know where I am. Wait, is the map random?
Yes.
That's crazy! Oh, fuck.
Oh no. They don't have the same stats, do they?
Hey, well, there you go.
Well, that's half your gold. Good luck buying your starting gear now.
What do I do?
I'm a wizard.
Probably also not something that you want to see in the early game because of their ability to cast Hurt.
Fucking That's not me fast forwarding. Thy power increases by 17. Okay.
What the fuck?
Yo, okay,
I guess-
I'm pretty strong now.
I guess your name really is the best algorithm thing.
Fuck you.
Oh no.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Glow.
You're poison.
The merchant doesn't have a head. Is he okay?
I was like, I don't know if that guy's doing so well.
What the fuck?
It feels like this game is just dying and the world is breaking.
Welcome to NES RPGs.
Well,
Wait, you can just
If it
open
weren't
doors?
for-
You don't need the keys?
if it weren't for the Wolfman in the opening area, you would have been able to do the normal thing of blood plus clothing.
You made it easy? You made it baby mode? Okay. I'm kind of shocked they don't have, like, random enemy names or, like, stuff.
Yeah, when are we gonna fight Gimkim?
Dude, I don't know where to go. I don't remember enough about Dragon Quest 1 to know they should.
Well, this is a very different layout from the original Dragon Quest, but normally the first order of business is grind up a bit until you get to that town on the other side of the cave where you can buy the keys from. And then with the keys, you go into the Fighter Mountain. And then from the Fighter Mountain, You
Hold on.
go into... Now I'm starting to forget as I talk about it. Shit.
You should play this version at 6:30. Holy shit.
I don't think this version will refresh me on the order of operations in Dragon Quest.
Nah, it's totally fine.
Thou hast found the torch.
Ultimately, what you're supposed to do is get the rainbow drop to make the rainbow bridge so that you can crash the Dragon Lord's place and be like, dude, stop being a bitch. He's like, oh, okay.
Can't you imagine somebody like doing a guide on every single seed of a randomizer?
You would know where I'm supposed to go. That being random is not helpful. Alright, well, I can buy some stuff now, I think. I think this would actually be a good idea.
I hate that this track is playing over a living town instead of the destroyed town that's just conveniently next to the starting area.
You're very helpful. I wonder if I can get Erdrick's armor there.
Yeah, have fun getting that pass. Knowing this seed, it's probably like Dragon Lord's second form guarding it.
We don't know that. There's another town down there, but I don't have...
Glow
This
only
sucks.
lights up.
This sucks.
Hi, we just have two towns next to each other in the poison fields.
From software-ass living conditions.
I'm glad you've taken the mantle of playing Kingsfield now. You might want to stock up on herbs.
Bro, that's 24 gold. Ignore the fact that I make that from, like, one enemy. Like, let's just consider, right?
I was gonna say, that's cheap by Dragon Warrior standards.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Is the flute still there?
Was it, where was it again? It was here, right?
It was... I think it's right in front of the water.
4 down? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Okay. I'm sure that's useful.
The silver harp is one of the items you need to combine to get the rainbow drop. You can also use it to automatically make an enemy encounter happen. How the fuck do I remember so much about this game?
She liked it.
Alright, let's
No
see
wonder
here.
he associates me with this game. What?
Oh!
My god! Okay,
That
that was
was
a jump
instant.
scare.
That was instant!
That top 10 jump scares in gaming.
Dog, I didn't even see him load in. He just like, you're fucking dead. Oh my god. Wait, do I get the money? Again? Hold on. Oh.
Oh,
Pity money.
okay.
That was
So
funny. Okay, so I guess we don't
I
want to go that
guess-
way.
death is not consequential anymore.
Die. Okay, I gotta get up there somehow, I feel. Ah, I see. Okay, bye, bye.
Guy Hardman.
This is a really weird randomizers. Yeah, a bit bold to try to take that on.
Hey, man. Listen.
At least it wasn't a Star Wyvern.
Listen here, buddy.
If it was a Star Wyvern, it wouldn't kill you, it would keep healing itself just to taunt you.
I mean, I could grind gold for this silver shield. I mean, theoretically, if I keep dying... But...
When it's more profitable... Actually, no, it'll get to a point where your gold's so high that you'll probably... The half gold penalty will outweigh what you get from the chests.
Okay. I don't know what that does. Ow.
I can't wait until you get into the Dragon Lord's castle and you just run into a droll. Oh shit, it's those knights that take a shit.
I do love that pose.
I can't wait to see that in HD.
What if they're actually pooping in that version? Then what?
I'd have to think of some very creative solutions to not get my stream taken down.
Which doesn't have any issues with that, you know. There's always a torch in that top one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and...
Remember, you do have an inventory limit, so don't clutter it with a million torches.
That's what I mean. Okay, can I go west? No.
Because old RPGs are just absolutely determined to make
How do I
me
get
want
over
to split my
there?
head open. I think that's the Dragon Lord's castle, and you need the Rainbow Bridge.
Oh, hey.
Oh yes, Druin, one of the most useless enemies in all of Dragon Warrior.
Okay. Over here is a green dragon, or a blue dragon. I'm gonna wait a minute.
Yeah.
You can throw torches at enemies? What does that do? No! Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Take this. Okay, well that didn't work quite as effectively as I was hoping it would.
So, torches are just shitty versions of hurt. Got it.
Galactic might.
Listen, I thought maybe if I threw the torch at the dragon, it would die and explode into fire. So thank you, Butler, for the raid. How you doing? Currently, I'm playing Kirkan's fucking torture chair. What are the stairs on the right side of the castle? What do you mean? Like, there's stairs?
On the right side, yeah.
What? Where?
There's actually a hidden area where if you don't wander too far off, you can walk on the grass and
Wait
get
a minute,
there.
those chests are back again.
So you just have infinite gold, okay?
Oh, never mind.
So
Hold on,
this
we're
is
getting the
Dragon-
silver shield, buddy.
This is Dragon Warrior, the DM doesn't give a shit edition.
How much is that silver shield? Like 15k?
Yeah. It is the most expensive item in all of Dragon Warrior.
Is it the best shield in the game? I assume so.
It is. Granted, you're usually going to get it for the Dragon Lord's castle, and you're going to need more than defense for those red and blue dragons. You'll probably also need Jesus.
Okay, I was hoping that would respawn the chest, but I guess they're not that generous. Dude, that shit was funny, but also, like, what the fuck? When it just showed up when I was wandering to the right.
You know you got rated, right?
I mentioned that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Can you do it again?
Oh, now you got rated even more because...
True.
Fuck.
Thank you again for the raid. God bless. Since my co-commentator wants me to be extra polite today.
Yes.
I mean, Dish is a pretty polite person.
He is, except for that time he threw eggs at me and called me a loser.
Oh, that's all he did to you?
And said that my bloodline is worthless.
Well, you see, he eliminated my bloodline.
Well, to be fair, you eliminated mine first.
Yeah, but it was funny.
Fish killed that guy once. Other than that, yeah. Oh no.
He's very polite, just don't ask him about the smell of decay coming from his attic.
You said, it smells good? Is that what you said?
No.
But you did.
You misheard.
Nah.
There's a reason why I'm moving, actually, to get away from the smell.
Dead people, yeah.
Yeah, nothing else.
You okay, Arpa?
Yeah, why?
I thought I heard
Why?
you die.
What?
No?
Oh, okay.
You're hearing things, T.
Yep.
You sure your cat's not breaking something in the background?
I looked over just to see.
He turned his head to take a
Did
breath.
I actually posted a picture of my blue sky of my cat sleeping on my knee.
Oh, did you? I gotta look at that.
You see, T5 turns to check on his cat, instead he gets the blue dragon jump scare in real life.
The dragon, yeah.
Thy response speed increases by 8. I fucking wish that happened in real
heal.
life.
Heal, that's a good one to get. Especially given the design of this map.
Yeah, you know, it is pretty nice. Alright, well. Well, that should help, right? In theory?
Yeah.
You might get Sizzle or Mid-Heal.
Sadly, this is the first game, so you don't get a crackle!
I love the way he said it. We can't make Krakan a merchant that gets overthrown by the people for being a tyrant. Alright, well.
You know what's gonna suck about the remake? They're not gonna use hurt and heal more, so I don't get to hear somebody say, hurt more!
Hurt me more, Snake!
Heal me!
Okay.
Stop spell!
I'm sorry, this takes too fucking long.
You will never survive a day of playing a Kingsfield game.
Not true. I have the fast forward button. So I am strong and you are weak. What the fuck? Hold on.
Yeah, let's do fast forward through the passage of death.
Yeah, I would just be like, oh!
Oh my god.
The sound of me dying.
Garen's grave, I think this is? And again,
Nice music.
the layout is randomized, so there's no telling. Not help that this is the NES version, so every tile set for the dungeons are the same.
Wow, great. Fantastic, that was really worth it to get a torch at the end of this fucking dark cave. This randomizer's an asshole. You didn't even look
What
at
a
what the
jerk.
seed was. You don't even know what you're sending me into. It's like, oh, you should just go over there, buddy. Wow. Torched his ass. This is all you get?
No, yeah, torch is terrible. Cast glow.
No, I know where to go. Okay, well that's that. Where the fuck do I go? I guess I have to grind. Did you get permanent torch too? Okay, so all I should do with the torch is throw it at things. What I've come to understand. Poltergeist, that's easy. Druid, that's also easy. Hey, you fucking asshole, stop it. Okay. Here we go.
Opposite easy. I don't think you're gonna win that.
I think I have to grind. I don't think there's much of a solution here.
You might want to hope that a random merchant sells Cedric's sword.
Wouldn't that be funny? I don't think that's gonna happen though. I mean, I could go in here. What's in here? Clearly the encounters are random. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, that's more like it. Oh yeah, that's great. I would be like, not my money, but I'm okay.
They're on the same tier as the Green Dragon, so yeah.
Oh, they're not that bad. Surely. Okay, well that means, is the guy still... Alright. Look!
Right, and it still lived. Like I said, same tier as the Green Dragon. Although I guess the Green Dragon kinda has the fire breath to push it above that thing. Because if you're not wearing magic armor or Adrix, you're taking the full damage.
That's bad. Or maybe not.
Alright, I'm glad it didn't cast Hurt more.
It looked pretty bad, I'll admit. It definitely had me worried. I don't have the silver shield and I'm still just...
Because you don't have, like, Etrix armor. You have one good defensive armor. Shield.
Oh no, not Snooze.
At your level, I'd be afraid of Snooze.
That's really powerful. That's the second tier.
That is Hurt more, I think, right?
Yes. Which, I mean, normally is pretty useless when you get it, relatively speaking, but at this point, I have the fucking, the gun.
In the normal game's progression, that is basically not as good as the flame sword you'd be using by that point, but it's right now your strongest attack.
You think I could try to get whatever's at Erdrix here? Maybe it's enough.
Maybe not.
That is not good.
These things have the highest health pools in the game.
You know,
we can try to push up this way. Oh, fuck. I don't even need that. Metal Scorpions.
It'll be the next combat pack for MK1.
Cussizzle!
Oh, Jesus.
That has a lot of damage.
I forgot how much you can do because you never use it, because your Flame Sword and your Edric Sword are better.
What?
And don't cost MP.
What is over here?
A tree.
Die. I don't know where Erdrick's token is.
Oh god, that's gonna be a nightmare to
So
find in a
begins
random
the
map.
moment of searching every floor tile.
Oh boy.
No. Okay, bye. Cantlin? Yeah, I mean, I don't know where the... And talk to the sage. You are asking me to do a lot here, man. Well, the protect spell is for these, right?
Protect spell is a repel.
Never mind. Doo, doo. Wow, what a shitty level up. Oh my god! Okay, well, Kassizzle! That's pretty good.
I like the idea of you yelling "Kassizzle" at someone and they just drop dead.
Get me out of the fuckface mountains, please.
No. The music just makes it sound like they all are very well aware of the fact that they're surrounded by a poison swamp and they know they're gonna someday die.
I'm in danger.
Okay.
So why is this wizard that just tells you where the Temple of Rain is just... Why is there a bunch of people hanging out there?
Buddy, I would love to go to the south. It just seems like very dangerous. Oh, how dare you fizzle me, you son of a bitch. Alright, please no blue dragon. I'm on my hands and knees.
You've entered the wrong neighborhood, son, but instead of a bunch of hillbillies, it's a bunch of blue dragons.
I don't think Kassizzle's enough, man.
Your MP pool's too limited, yeah?
Envious composer Krufurjamajic.
Bless you.
That's what the name says.
Flame sword.
Is the half
You might
plate
wanna-
better than the chainmail? I mean, I could just go do the infinite money clip thing and then just come back and get that, you know.
I think half plate is better than chainmail.
That sounds right, doesn't it?
Usually I skip most of the mid-tier armors and then just go straight for the plate.
Alright, what's over here? No, I don't give a shit. The Dragon Lord's minions won't leave me the fuck alone anyways, because it's blue dragons! Alright, well, hold on. If I use the wing, I should be able to go back, right? Nice, okay. Alright! We're getting 9,800 gold. You know what that means?
No.
Means we're gonna break into this guy's room and steal his shit ad nauseum.
Ah.
Wait, do the enemies get random attacks, Krikon? Yes? What the fuck?
Oh no, you might run into a droll that can cast Snooze.
I wonder if they have an option to change enemy sprites and everything. Well, I was gonna do Mario Wonder tonight, but I think this is gonna occupy me. I'm gonna check this randomizer out, see what it's got to offer. Maybe I'll make Arpa play it out off stream.
Oh dear.
He'll have to suffer. Pull his eyes out.
One of the seeds just recreates the passage of death somehow.
Is that the newest one for certain? Let me see this. Let's see what they have here. Monsters, random monster stats, cosmetic. Hold on, let me see if there's another one. There's a big list of randomizers website. Let's see. That might
I still
be
can't
the-
believe there's a Mystic Quest one.
Oh yeah, that's the same one. Alright, so now all I have to do is, like, survive and get there to get the flame sword. And then I think we're good. I think with the flame sword, if, in theory, we can do shit on everything. It's definitely very powerful.
It is the second best sword in the game.
And next to Erdrick's.
Or Lotto's, depending on who you prefer.
You mean Loto? Lotto? There is no door here.
And I must scream.
The Batman said in that one game. Alright, here we go. Save state. We begin the most dangerous journey yet. I need this fucking town without getting jumped. I wonder if they have... I'm kind of sad that they're called poltergeists and not metro ghosts anymore.
And crime is really bad.
What do you mean?! Okay, the
What?
first time it did damage. The second time it decided not to.
Okay, there's an accuracy check on hurt more. That's good to know.
Oh, great. They have sizzle resistance? Oh, I think they should resist the urge to show up. Alright.
Yeah.
I get there, please. Hold on. Hold on.
I was holding a wrench for a moment there.
Holding a wrench while needing to take a shit is a good way to spend a Saturday.
I'm gonna die.
How about you, Shovel Knight, for it is I,
Oh!
Wrench
Let's
Knight.
go! Oh my god, I was so scared. We did it. We have...
There's a Dead Rising randomizer? That's funny.
Alright. Now I don't know where the
We're
fuck
gonna
to go, but...
If we're gonna get a Leisure Suit Larry randomizer.
Can you imagine?
What the fuck makes you think of that game?
I was just thinking of the worst possible thing to give a randomizer to.
47 HP at level 10? Yeah, listen buddy, I don't make the rules, but... Let me just tell you. I'm sad about it. Okay.
Oh
The
god.
sword sucks!
I mean, to be fair, you're still kind of chewing above your weight.
No, this sword bad.
It's the best you're gonna have for a while.
Nope, sword bad.
You'd be the kind of person who would, like, use Therian Landoris at, like, level 50 against a level 100 Lapras and be like, Landoris bad.
Yeah. I play fighting games. You think I take accountability for anything? It's a
Good
really
point.
big open field.
Good point. It's kind of like how I'm just like,
This is the what the fuck? Oh!
oh no!
Oh no. Oh wait, that's not that bad.
It's like when I played Genjuro on Fox. Oh my god!
Where do I go? I can't go anywhere.
It's like when I play Genjuro in 5 Special and I lose every time because Genjuro's a top tier character, but he's bad, not me.
I can't fucking go anywhere. I literally cannot go anywhere. This is not me whining. I actually can't go anywhere!
You see, this is how they enforce quarantines in the Dragon Warrior world. They just fucking put blue dragons everywhere.
Oh, that's not how it works.
It's so ass, dude. I can't even farm. Like, these encounters don't make any sense. It's like, here's the fucking blue dragon, and then just suddenly, no. Okay, look at that. Evac.
That allows you to go back to the castle.
Great!
Oh, wait.
That's really where I want to go, and not anywhere else on the map.
Oh, wait, I think it lets you get out of caves. My bad. Return is what takes you back to the castle.
Can it get me off this fucking island? What is in here?
Either...
I really hope that this cave doesn't just lead to that other cave I just saw on the map, like 3 tiles away. That would be really funny, but also I'd want to, like, wring somebody's neck.
Yo, dog. We heard you like caves. Oh, you put a cave in your cave.
What is in here? I mean, normally it's supposed to be a green dragon guarding the princess, right?
Oh no, it's the boss that you have to fight before getting into the penultimate town.
Wait! If the golem is there, does that mean the flute would work on it?
Do you have the flute, or do you have the harp?
I have the harp.
You need the flute.
Fuck me!
The harp just causes a random encounter to happen.
Fuck me! I don't know where to go.
Maybe that other cave.
You make
can
it
get
you
past
make
the
it sound
temperature.
so promising. I have to fucking make it there first is the issue. Yeah. Yeah. Great!
Mr. King, could your kingdom not be near a bunch of fucking blue dragons?
I don't know why I'm still doing this to myself. Oh, great. Fantastic. Yep. Dead run. That's all this is. I just have to hope I don't run into one. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. This is the definition of a bricked run if the minute one of them shows up.
You know, other randomizers I've experienced tend to scale things.
Well, I mean, I think this game is just not very randomizer friendly, if I'm being honest. Because, like, the gameplay loop of this game is walking back and forth in the same spot for 2 years.
Like, I played a lot of Pokemon Red and Blue Randomizer, and they have options to, like, make things scale in a way that makes sense. Like, you don't have to worry about Brock being like, this is your first gym battle, go Mewtwo.
But what if it's a level 1 Mewtwo?
Okay, well, I guess the other cave. Oh, great.
Oh, that's for the...
Great!
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Never mind.
Oh. Wow, a little late for this song.
It's never too late.
Full plate. That is pretty decent.
Yeah, that'd be really great if I had any money. If I had any money, and if dying didn't take me all the way back to the castle, which, true, is the only way to get money, but, what's in here? Herb, great.
Yes, it's just like real life.
Oh wait, hold on. Does that chest
Dragon
respawn?
Scale. So,
I like
Dragon
how-
Scale gives you two defense if you equip it.
hit the wrong button. Fuck. Fuck!
Oh, I thought you were testing to see if you can get a random encounter in a town.
You're pretty funny. Alright, this is how
man,
we're getting the
that's
full
my
plate.
chest.
This is what we're doing now.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. Not really, because we just have to get 3,000. Full plate is better, right? By a good amount.
Yes. It is the third best armor.
What's the second?
Magic plate.
Oh, true. That's the one that heals you when you walk, right?
It heals you very slowly when you walk, but the most important thing is it has magic defense. Which means fire breaths and hurt spells will not deal full damage to you.
And Erdrix is also like that, except it also makes you immune to certain floor tiles. I'm not...
You're immune to damage floors, and has higher magic defense, and heals a little bit faster.
Okay, Garen's Grave. Where was that again?
I think Garen's Grave was actually in a town.
That's here, right?
Yeah, I think it might be here.
Yeah, right up
There
here.
it is.
Time to see what this is.
Even though we already have his harp anyway. We're gonna find the flute in there, it's gonna be great.
What you mean? It's not gonna be in this guy's shoe right here?
Ooh!
Oh!
Can I get Kaheel? Can I get me the fuck out of here?
You do have the evac spell.
Okay, wait. Where is this? Oh god. Well, that's easy. If you just get an excellent move, it's free.
Golems are the real problem.
Great!
What is this randomizer?
I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I saw that and I went, it's gonna fart me out back up there. So I guess that's technically a shortcut to town. Looked at charitably.
It is the most dangerous shortcut to town imaginable.
There's a cave right outside the town. I do, but I don't want to go back to that fucked up town right now. What the where's this? Oh. That looks really weird. I don't remember the Wyvern's palette looking like that. Uh-oh. Fuck. Oh, it's never been more over. Alright, well, what's over here?
Dead guy.
He's only really dangerous if he- oh wait.
Oh, one of the enemies from the Dragon Lord's castle.
Okay, now he's one of the enemies from the dead is dead.
Got him.
Dead's dead.
Oh, hold on. I thought maybe it was gonna be like Erdrick's token on like the one poison tile. But Garen's grave is, ironically enough, outside the town where Garen's grave would have been. I find that really amusing for some reason.
We buried him outside because we don't like him. Fuck him.
And we're like, why'd you call that? Oh!
I don't know why I called it
Fuck! This cave is so fucking weird. Why does this sword do no damage? Okay, bye.
Have they randomized the stats, maybe? Like, maybe the flame sword sucks now.
don't think so. Fairy flute?
Oh, you could use that on the golems.
Okay, so
You
how do
could
I...
use that if you don't want to save your game anymore.
What do I do with the curse belt? Do I just sell that, or...
Yeah.
No stat changes. Yeah, we got the fairy flute, so now every golem in that cave is not a problem.
The fairy flute, I know. The curse belt only makes it so that you can't save your game anymore.
Forget what Zoom does.
I think Zoom might be the one that takes you... These names are so weird. I'm so used to the original names. Well, the localized original names. I think that's what takes you back to the castle.
Let's go in deeper.
By zooming.
Such jovial music for this bullshit. I don't have enough magic points.
Are dungeons full of monsters that are tier 2. They are on the same strength as that green dragon boss. You fight to save the princess. Fuck.
Okay. Oh. Can I walk? Thank you.
No.
No, I guess not. Really liking this encounter rate of 5 sextillion. Oh. That's important.
Oh shit. That is one of the components you need to make the raindrop.
Important. To movement in this game. But I can't believe they didn't just make the movement better, honestly. It's very shameful.
I mean, this game is so archaic, you have to interact with stairs from the fucking menu.
Hey now.
You're a rock star.
Which game on?
Hit that button. Hit that
I
stair.
forgot about this enemy sprite. Oh, come on, it's just a fucking...
Oh no, not the droll.
I don't even remember which one of these is helpful. You know what? You are a son of a bitch, is what you are.
You're
Not
a
since
bastard.
Not since Nemesis have I seen an enemy so gun-ho about ruining your life.
I don't want to go check that chest. I'm lazy. Maybe I should.
What a mood whiplash. I don't want to do it. I'm doing it.
But I don't know where it is, though, is the problem. Where do I go?
I wonder if anyone in the history of Dragon Warrior has ever been killed by a metal slime. That would be really funny.
Let's see. Google. Has anyone died from a metal
Con,
slime?
there's no other chests in here that I haven't
Dragon
gotten.
Quest 1.
This is gonna turn into another rabbit hole about spellologists, isn't it?
You know, I keep forgetting every single time I do this, something like that does happen. Luckily for us, it seems like everything is literally just metal slime pictures and whatnot.
Then you'll run into metal slime with tits pictures.
Oh, what the
All I'm
fuck?
finding is like just ways to kill him quickly. Meadow slaughtering tips. Dragon Quest 9.
Great, man. Kissizzle is so good. Whatever, I don't care anymore. I don't fucking care. Let's go see what's in the... I mean, surely, maybe I'm okay here. Oh! Well, guess what, motherfucker? It just turned on the battle theme!
Well, yeah, don't you fall asleep to this?
You did it. You decreased his hits by 34.
It has all these enemies and then a slime. Alright. Great!
Oh, okay.
I mean, that is important. I guess it means I
It
can
is
go to that
important.
guy, right?
Yeah. And then he'll give you Edric's armor.
Oh my god. You know how much... how great that would be? You know how happy that would make me?
You'd be like, you can have Edric's armor. If you could defeat this, Blue Dragon draws near. Command?
He's gonna summon a red dragon, actually.
Yeah, true.
Do, 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 do. Well, I don't remember where he is, so...
He's actually the friends you made along the way.
Silver Heart, more like take a shart. Great. Extremely helpful. Yep.
This is how a game of Commander with me tends to
Alright,
go.
I'm rating this randomizer. This is like a solid 5 out of 10. It is like occasionally funny.
And other times a blue
I
dragon
just
appears.
do not think this game is very good for this. Are you fucking kidding me? What is the fucking point then? Oh my god. Ekricon, well, people play a lot of video games in tournament that aren't very good. That's not new.
Yeah, when am I gonna find somebody to play and participate in a Criticom tournament with me?
Right, is this over here? No, go down. You wanted... What? Isn't he supposed to let me get that for Erdrick's token? Am I wrong?
That's what I thought.
Unless it's randomized where you gotta give them something else.
Oh, is it because I have
Oh,
an
God.
item? Need the Staff of Rain for his... Oh! I'm gonna fucking stick that staff up this dude's ass!
There it is. Classic TTTTSD. That's snark.
No, let's go down this way. We still haven't found the first town of the game, so I mean, surely there's gotta be something over here. What? Well, I guess I could just take it. Dude, what is this? You go through all these fucking insane enemies and then everything here is like a fucking pushover. Where am I? I'm crank. Where is this? Are you kidding me? My god, don't threaten me with a good time. Oh, there's a chest over there.
I love hearing what the randomizer did to the flute.
$23 power. No HP. Oh my god. Fighter's ring. Should I keep that?
I don't know if they fixed it in this randomizer or not, but it's supposed to increase your strength when you equip it, but in the NES original, it doesn't work.
Alright, well, we're gonna try it. They fixed it in the randomizer? Well, I misinputted. Fuck. Whatever. Alright, well, let's see if it works. What? Oh my god! No, we're fine. We're gonna beat it now, I'm determined.
3 hours later.
I mean, that was just like a heal spell worth of shit, that's all.
I'm imagining Squidward trying to play Dragon Warrior.
SpongeBob, you wouldn't understand.
Alright.
SpongeBob, this game sucks.
And then, but hold on. I have an idea. There's one thing we haven't looked into. It's over here.
Hey, I'm not the dissenter of Hedrick, I'm Captain Meg!
What is the enemy?
Man.
Okay.
What a romantic moment.
Oh, the enemy was the fucking Wraith Knight? Well, that was disappointing. I get an item. Waylon's Love. Okay. That's the compass. Oh, that's where I have to find, like, the Erdrick's token, right?
Well, she tells you what's the coordinates from the castle.
Oh, but I already have it, so it doesn't matter. Well, I should go to an inn.
Hello, Green Man. I wish to partake in your bed.
I don't know, if somebody told me that they wish to partake in my bed, I'd probably, like, haze them.
You know what? Fair response. But of course, considering this is Dragon Quest, I think it'd be more like zap them.
I'd cast Kissizzle.
What do you mean critical move? What?
It means critical move. He took a big dump on you.
Okay, enemies can crit in this.
No!
Good to
no,
know.
I got a crit, and it said it evaded. Fuck, this game blows.
I did not realize that they can dodge critical hits.
Why would the game even make me get excited? It's like if the government was like, your tax returns have come in, you're making money. Just kidding.
It's like you roll a 20 and the DM is like, critical fumble. Critical fumble because I don't like you.
Oh, it is Drag On Quest, that's for sure.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Well, T, you've been working really hard on this, so I made you a shitpost.
What's in the other cave to the right? It's the guy that I need the Staff of Rain for. That's all. Yeah, the jerk, yeah. Did I get mid-heal? No, okay. Just thought I'd ask. Just thought I'd ask him. What am I? 72 HP. Bad luck, you don't say. That's not been happening at all. Of course, the werewolf dodge. Why wouldn't he? Of course, why not? Yeah, no thanks. What is over here? Jack and shit?
Jack and shit.
Great. Oh, good! Good! I could do a lot about that, like lose.
I mean, you're only level 14. Actually, no, that shouldn't have really killed you that easily.
Oh yeah, no, this is a dog shit seed. For a game that is saliently terrible to randomize, may I add. Oh my god!
I love the use of the term saliently terrible.
This game has no mechanics. Like, what?
I mean, yeah.
Which, you know, again, nothing against the game, but like... Where the fuck do I go? That enemy is like a jump scare. Like, there's just no way. Yeah, it's a cave. I don't know if I... Was I in here? Oh yeah, I definitely was. I believe I was. What's over this way?
This is the most use. This is the most use of the flute I've ever seen in a Dragon Warrior playthrough.
Desperate times, my friend.
Oh my fucking god, die! Why you have fucking 1,000,000 HP? Oh my god.
Because it's a boss.
Oh. Fuck. Fuck me.
It's intended to be like a really bullshit boss that you were practically super encouraged to spam the flute on.
It's him.
I don't remember where I am. I don't know where I'm going.
I'm lost and scared. I'm
Scared.
naked and afraid.
Scared isn't the word.
Imagine a Final Fantasy game where the plot of the game is you're lost and also naked.
But does he have to scream?
Maybe. He tries to scream, but he does the Tidus laugh.
What does one scream and laugh at the same time?
I don't know. Try it for us.
I can't. I don't want to wake up anybody.
I don't have a
Okay.
map. I don't have a map. I don't have any sense of direction.
You think a map matters considering that the geometry has been randomized?
Well, I mean, like, I meant like a map of this. Like, if I knew where I was, or where stuff was.
I still maintain. I know this is like not the purest form of this game, but I still maintain that FF1 NES is better than Dragon Quest 1 NES. For many reasons.
Well, yeah. Dragon Quest 1 is just super duper super primitive.
Okay, the
Right.
Staff of Rain. You know, it's a great item that doesn't... Fuck you! Go fucking fuck yourself.
It's an item that doesn't fuck you.
The Ku Klux Klan.
Please no!
That's Zelda 2. For the record.
Oh, okay. You're right.
That was where Link fought the clan.
Oh, God.
Which
Just
may
say
or may
nothing
not be
about-
why that game has no remake. Oh shit. Oh wait,
At least it's not all the people joking about that one dungeon shape from Zelda 1.
well yeah, but that's not even supposed to be that. It's supposed to be like the
It is
Manji
not,
symbol.
no.
It's really
I
unfortunate. As it so happens, I would just love to not fight anything right now. And just go
That's a good way to go through life.
back.
Put the monster repellent on.
I think these monsters are a bit too high level for that.
Hmm.
Like, not only is this game, like, primitive as hell, but things don't work as they should.
What?
You have no business.
I got the rainbow drop. You're not fucking seriously telling me I have to... Okay, hang on.
I love thee.
Where is Erdrick's armor? That's the problem with this shit. I don't know where I'm going. And it's not like this is an RPG that's like fair. I can't not beat the game. I cannot beat the game without Erdrick's armor.
What if it's a Dragonlord's castle instead of the sword?
It would still not help because I need to know where the sword is. Like it's a lose-lose. Sizz, mid-heal, great.
Okay, mid-heal you're definitely gonna need before you even think of the Dragonlord.
Oh yeah, that fight is impossible without that.
But yeah, there's no way to outpace the damage.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Mid-heal. Great, that wasn't even worth that, to be honest. I hit the wrong thing. Oh, didn't matter.
Why are you singing the Three's Company song?
Now seems to have had a good night. No, I didn't. Fucking horrible night.
I have a curse. Was that just a bell I heard?
That was my cat doing something.
Ringing the bell.
Yeah, I thought T had like an anger bell to like try to calm himself down.
Not a great sound that I heard.
That's like jingling a bell to calm down T5.
Look at the bell, T. Look at the bell. Hello again, Green Man. This song here is pretty funny.
I always liked how you had to buy clothes as an item, implying that you've been going around in the nude at the start of the game.
Where's the search spot again? Oh, it's the I can't get to the sage! I don't have the armor!
Just heal a lot.
Oh my god, dude. You die on these?
Die!
Yes, you can.
"25 leagues to the south and 9 to the west." Oh, hold on.
You know which way's west,
2,
right?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 25 south in that tree.
Oh god, a droll, look out. Oh my god.
Oh, this mechanic is garbage! Sorry.
I can't believe a droll was a threat.
He called you a mean word.
Oh my god, this is so ass. It's gotta be somewhere around here. Okay, so... It's all the way over there. I have...
Easy, just take a canoe.
This seed is so fucking ass! We finally found the game that's too old to randomize. Die.
Hippo.
Why does the werewolf do so much damage?
Oh, it's a werewolf. Have you seen him?
On the same tier as Green Dragon and Axe Knight. And Star Wyvern.
Oh my god!
You might as well close out that sentence with "fuck you, T5SD."
Oh, Clay just told me. He gets some fucking deliciously shit seeds.
That doesn't sound appetizing.
Oh, you don't?
Oh
order
my
shit-
god! There it is.
You don't order shit seeds at your local Olive Garden?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
My hit 35!
You have a lot of hits now.
I mean, I guess we should probably just go to the Dragon Lord's castle at this point.
Now that you have 35 hits. Besides, what's the worst you'll find in there? Droll?
This is like the most painful shit ever. Why did it start me right next to the Dragon Lord's castle? Like, of course the Droll casts sleep. And it runs away. Yeah, fuck you!
If I made a Kaiser version of this, I would make it where if you fell asleep from an enemy and they ran away, you would have to wait in spot until you woke up.
There's the Dragon Lord.
Hey, how's it going?
If I made a Kaizo version of this, it would just be this seed.
That's fucking with me. I get out of battle and I immediately think I'm in it again.
And when you're in battle, you just get the dungeon music. It's reverse psychology.
Really effective, if you think about it.
Oh, Erdrick's armor heals me when I walk. I forgot.
Yep.
I forgot it's pretty good.
pee.
Of course, it woke up instantly. Of course! Very impactful sleep item there, game!
Normally you can't act on the turn you wake up. I think that's like a fix that this thing made.
Oh my fucking god. Just...
This area looks like a corruption.
It always did. This is not a pretty game. And it looked even worse in its original Japanese release.
Oh, Jesus. Was there an MS-DOS, or MS-DOS, MSX version of this game?
I don't remember.
I guess I could Google it. There was an MSX port? Okay. Curious how that version's like.
Hold on.
When are we gonna get the Amico port?
Yeah, no, you'll be able to get the game, but you still can't buy the console. Which is so insane that you can actually buy games for that system that's not even out.
Yeah, the original, NES version of this and the Japanese version is very ugly.
Not only that, but it doesn't use battery save, you use passwords.
Oh, yeah. And I bet there's a freaking long password, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely know where I'm going. Oh.
I don't think you know where you're going.
Alright! This is honestly not as impactful as I was hoping it would be.
This was T just a moment ago.
I'm really intrigued at the idea of the HD 2D remake of this game.
It'll be interesting to see how they update this, considering that you're multiplying by 0.
Well, do we go and fight the Dragon Lord now? I guess we can. We have everything. And to see how viable this is. We also have to get to him as well, which...
We have a lot of golems that want to stop you.
Wasn't there supposed to be like wolf lords in here or something?
I think the yellow ones are the wolf lords. The blue is the base, the brown is the upgraded ones that can cast Fizz, and yellow's the lord.
But they just got called wolf lords later. Like, fine, Stone Man. You wanna be a little fucking asshole? Take this. I'm not fighting the golem. Alright.
Hey, can you tell me what the fuck is going on with my dungeon? Thanks.
Yo. I love his face.
It's a classic.
Big good music. Oh my god.
Yeah, if the RNG's not on your side, its fire breath can take off a lot of hits.
This is kind of just the whole fight, really.
Yeah. Gee, I wonder why RPGs started adopting this mechanic known as having a party.
Makes you think.
Yep.
I'll try to head back all the way to the castle to get the ending.
Yeah, all the way. 3 tiles.
Hey,
My
we
boy.
did it. We dealt with our shitty neighbor.
Thumbs up.
You did it. You cleared Dragon Warrior in one sitting.
How does that make you feel?
Interesting.
Now you see, if I did the Kaizo version of that, you'd have to fight the king as a boss.
That's genius.
Wow. You're evil. Oh. There is a Dragon Warrior 3 randomizer that can do sprite colors. Hold on. They have the randomizer stats at the end. Who killed me the most? It has to be the dragons, right?
There's one wolf.
Oh, the wolf lords are the second ones.
Golem.
Golem got 2.
Golem's record.
No, the blue dragon's at 7. Nobody's beaten him.
Give it time.
Bonks.
So you hit the wall, you walk into the wall.
Oh, I thought they were just saying you're really good at playing Scout.
Do. Okay, this is the NES one. Dragon Warrior
Yep.
3. They have some crazy options here. Oh, just gonna check out, see if there's anything else. PG randomizer. The Final Fantasy one is apparently quite good.
The ADS one?
Yeah.
I never done that one. I was looking at that randomizer list, and I'm quite tempted to this Final Fantasy 13 randomizer that randomizes all 3 games into one, and I'm like, that is insane.
Final Fantasy 13, the randomizer returns.
Electric Boogaloo.
The Desolation of Smough.
If that means every NPC can be replaced by low poly dog, I'm all in.
Okay, this randomizer does have some stuff. Random enemies are a thing. Why don't we just do it then? We need an FF1 ROM though. We'll do this for a little bit. Let's check this out. Rakan's just sending me a fucking rando, dude. That's such a dweebus. I love my guy, Krakan.
I can't wait until Dish starts sending us his Kaizo hacks.
Oh yeah. Dish known for making Kaizo hacks.
It's true.
What if you're a hack?
Okay.
Honestly, probably am, honestly. How many times have I said I'm going to make a game or something, and it never happens?
Oh, you are not. I don't think it's a matter of doing it. It's a matter of, like, you know, decide, brother, I'm gonna kill you. I think you improve your Faust by getting meteors. Just like Elvin.
You know, that's something I don't really... Why is there no randomized, like, fighting game randomizers?
We need one that's, like, randomizes, like, the hit stun. The Guilty Gear move
Yes.
level randomizer.
Yes.
Improved vanilla.
Tekken randomizer where everyone's Mokujin.
Palette swap. Randomizes the colors for enemies in the generated seed. Fun enemy names. New music.
Can we get Jatedleys and Voisps?
Fun enemy names. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Quality of life. Three battle palettes. Sure.
Wait, there's a randomizer that mixes SpongeBob levels from different games. That's crazy. Of course, there's a Duelist of Roses randomizer. Why wouldn't there be?
Okay, we're not gonna turn on auto retargeting. We could.
Why not? Just to make it a little less of a hassle.
There. We're not gonna randomize anything but the enemies of the...
You're not randomizing the music?
Well, we got that too.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of options here. But we're gonna find out what this does. Here we go.
Here we go.
Fighting game randomizer? Yeah. You ready? Oh my, is that the fucking Dragon Warrior theme?
That's funny.
Just to remind us of what we were doing previously.
Alright, well, we're gonna go with,
All white mages, let's go. I can't believe there's a none option, that's funny. Ah, yes. The thief.
Yeah, you're known for stealing from people.
It's true.
Let go of my fucking wallet, you bitch.
Ah, you got me. Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely a mage. I like to light people on fire because it's funny.
I like to see them burn.
I like the sounds of screams as they run, bursting into flames.
the FF2 town theme?
Yeah, I see some quality life changes here. That's pretty neat.
But when will there be life changes? When will Final Fantasy double as a sleep schedule and diet manager?
Give it time.
if you fall behind, Sephiriah throws a green materia at your head.
Which, by the way, still disappointed I was not in Rebirth. Did not happen.
Look, they have Red 8 doing the Thriller dance and the moonwalk.
Well, you got me there. I don't know if anybody's done a ROM hack where you play as the shopkeepers.
I mean, there's a Dragon Quest dungeon crawler roguelike where you play as one of the shopkeepers.
It's been interesting. I've never played one of those kind of games. I know there's a couple of those.
Right, you ready? Here we go. See what we got in the overworld.
They made that one shopkeeper a meme to the point where he has his own spin-off series. Like, holy hell.
Champ!
Yeah, you go get him, champ.
Oh
All
god,
the-
I forgot to equip everything.
Whenever they total party kill you, they go, I am champ!
I forgot you had to equip stuff in this game.
You do.
Primitive 8-bit RPG.
I mean, technically, you gotta equip everything. In everything, you know?
I mean, in real life, you have to equip your clothes. They're just not automatically put on you.
Right. Why didn't you buy a dagger for the Black Mage?
Good point. Why don't you play? No, I'm kidding. Small. I love that it's just called small.
Okay, no matter what this randomizer does, it would never top Mad Pony.
You don't know that.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so walking normal here speed is fine. Okay.
That's one of yeah. Here we go. Boom.
Right? Kick those champs' ass.
Is Champ there?
The chick. When he was a king, so he'd be like, I'm a king.
No, Sizzix
Wait.
Chulin is not an enemy.
FF7, let's go!
Oh
I
god.
figured that was I was like, I heard the first couple notes like that's the FF7 one.
What else do we got out here? Keg, what the fuck is that?
It's the
Oh.
K Golem.
Oh my god!
That's where. That's the K before they have to turn it into the cereal special K.
They just scrape the flakes off of them. That's your cereal. All right, Joe, go get the cheese grater. We gotta get the cereal flakes off this guy. I don't know what kind of voice this is. I'll be honest.
That sounds appropriate for a special K harvester. I have to walk while I'm dead. Shit. Gator.
Gator. Well, that's just a normal Final Fantasy thing. I see this is still the censor version. Funny.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm behind in levels now.
What? When you go to Sunday Mass, don't you be like, oh, it's nice to be in the clinic?
True.
This is pretty funny. There's some other fun randomizers too.
Like, we had a big deal about separation of clinic and state.
I think you would really enjoy doing a shuffler T at some point down the road.
It's possible.
Like, I could see you doing like a Mega Man shuffler.
I could see you doing the truffle shuffle.
I mean, could you?
Maybe. I
Okay.
could see you also doing the party rock shuffle.
Well, if you want to see me throw my back out, sure.
You know me, I love it when people throw their back out when they're not me.
Oh, there's only a Parasite Eve 2 randomizer. There's no first one.
I guess the closest we get to that is going into the Chrysler building.
Yeah. But don't
By
you want to play the
randomize-
whole game as the Chrysler building?
And by that, everything looks the same.
Just like the real Chrysler building.
God, I hate the Chrysler building.
Whoa, dude, what's wrong with the Chrysler building?
It is a 100-floor labyrinth where everything looks the same.
Have you been in there before?
No, it's a post-game area in Parasite Eve.
There's no
Alright,
lease to
let's
the
do the Mario
pointless
1 randomizer
randomizer.
before we go.
I'm gonna say this for later.
FF1 seems like a good one, but... You know me, I love me some champs, but... Alright, so this one's called Level-Headed. Level-Headed being, it just generates random Mario 1 levels. Which
It's Mario level 1-headed.
We'll go with hard difficulty. Power up random, sure. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
I'm scared.
Alright, this is the last thing we're doing.
Ever.
Yep. T5's final stream.
Before we all die of disappointment.
Alright, here we go, everybody. That's Toho music. Oh, it's random?
Yeah, that's you and Owen, is her.
Yo. Isn't this pretty cool, though? Look at this. Mario 1.
So what is this?
Called
Okay.
Level-Headed. It is a Mario 1 randomizer. Oh!
Alright.
Oh god.
Those fish looks like they want to touch me inappropriately.
You know, Dish, You really do have a way with words.
I mean, look at their face.
This is a particularly evil water level.
Especially with all the sexual harassment fish running around.
That's even scary if they're actually running.
Yo! Boom.
Okay. No place to make it a pig noise. So, is it like just random parts of the levels just random?
No, it's like it generates brand new levels.
Ah, okay.
This Mario 1's a very
Wait.
simple game.
I'm
Right.
waiting for Super Mario Brothers AI generated levels.
Oh no.
This isn't quite that.
You're gonna see Mario with 6 fingers.
No, AI generator. We only asked you to make the level, not redraw Mario's sprite. What are you doing? I love that Goomba there.
Oh! The Mario Land Fire Flower.
And you turn into a Mario Land color.
It was nice while it lasted.
This is pretty neat. But, you know, all in all, I think that's a pretty good stream for tonight. You know, we ended up doing a Dragon Quest rando. Who would have thought?
Who would have
You
thought?
did it.
Oh, big stretch.
Anyways, good night, everybody. Let's see. Do we got anybody alive rating? Nah, I think I'm just gonna call it a night for tonight.
Alright.
Have a good evening, everybody. Peace.
Good afternoon.